Something that is super driving me nuts right now with ineffective, inefficient communication is happening with email communication. And I see this a lot, both in with leadership in my recruiting world, and also, for example, right now, I'm a new member on a board that I'm having the opportunity and pleasure to work with. And I'm already frustrated noticing some major challenges with communication. For example, let's take recruiting first, for example. Maybe I will follow up with some questions on an opportunity that I'm working on with a hiring manager, and they reply back answering just one of the questions. Maybe I had 3 questions. Maybe I even broke them down into bullet points so they could quickly glance and interpret the information that I was needing and then provide back the information. Now, leaders are busy. Hiring managers, I get it, are being pulled in many different directions, and it can be very distracting to stop what you're doing and reply to an email. I highly recommend, for this reason, to schedule time blocks to reply to your email. Now, of course, there are those emails that are going to be urgent, but what you can do when you get that alert is quickly glance and make a decision of what your priority is in that moment. Can the email wait until later in the day, until first thing in the morning, when you can actually sit and take the time to focus and go through and address each of the bullet points? Yes, this takes a little bit of time, but in taking time, you're later going to save yourself time, because if you instead reply with a quick response, you're heading to a meeting, you're not fully focused because you're thinking of the other 100 things that you need to get done, chances are you will not address all of the questions and or points in the email, and you will get another email back, maybe worded a little bit differently, asking you the same questions, and this will be another distraction and only take up more time. So highly effective, if you can, to schedule a time block where you can reply to those emails that are not super urgent. And on the board specifically, for example, there are a lot of us on the email chain, and I sent out an email asking multiple questions, maybe just 3 questions. So I had my response and then a few questions, and I get the email back, and it didn't answer any of my questions. So this makes the person who sent the email with the questions confused, and then maybe a little bit frustrated, and then distracted, and then they have to figure out, well, how do I prioritize it and focus my time? Do I just forget about these unanswered questions and go about my day, or do I reach back out, and then do I reply all and distract everybody again? So it sounds like just a little thing to send a quick response that doesn't fully address all of the points, but trust me, you are going to save yourself and the sender, receiver, whichever side you're on, so much time and mental energy by taking time to really focus and address all of the bullet points in the email. Effective communication is key in managing your time and in prioritizing your tasks and in making an impact and in getting things done. You want to be understood, and you want to seek to understand in everyday communication, including your email communication.